Alright, Happy New Year's motherclocking special in the house. I am super excited to cast this one for you all today. I've been trying to do a Mimi thing on Arena for about 4 or 5 hours with Noob yesterday, and I've been trying to do it again today. It is hard to actually make this work within a ranked game, and I'm so happy to tell you that I am now an official member. A member of what, you say? Well, there's a secret society in Age of Empires 2 that many of you probably don't know about called the Fellowship of the Boar. Now, in order to get into the Fellowship of the Boar, you must lame a boar. Oh, people, that's so easy. I can lame a boar in my sleep, man. You just pick Vietnamese, you go over to them and you take their boar. No, you need to lame a boar on Arena in order to get into the secret society. So let's take a look. I'm scouting over here. I'm looking. Where be the boar cooking? Where is that dang boar? I'm like, oh man, this is going to be another failed attempt. I'm looking around and, oh my god, there's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing forwards. I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Come on. He's deleted some walls over there. I could see that, so I knew that he was maybe collecting wood back here, which maybe will become relevant later in the game. I have no idea. It's not like I just played this 5 minutes ago and was super excited to cast this all for you for the New Year special. My woman's like looking around. I'm thinking F to myself, I'm just going to have to do a Siege Tower Castle hop drop or something in my nature. My eco is an absolute disaster. I'm putting all of my very, very limited APMs, mind you, forwards. And now I see something. I look at the mini-map and I see, indeed, there is a boar. Now, this boar is much too far away to lame from the other side of the wall. We need that boar to walk into the correct position. So sure enough, the woman's coming over. We're not giving up on this quite yet. The boar's back. Can we click it? Can we come? No. So I'm clicking the attack wall now just so that my villager can get a little bit closer. Still can't quite get it. I'm like, come on, you son of a... Get it. Just do it. Just do it. Please, I've been trying for so flippin' long. Get it. This is super drawn out. Come on! Did you get it? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that felt so good. And you know what's even better? He's trying to get it as well. Oh my god, that was so clutch. I'm sorry. This is my official application, so I need to, now that I'm part of the Fellowship of the Boar, well, you send in the video and then you become, Fellowship of the Boar material. But my goodness, I want to see how close it was to his villager shooting it, because his villager definitely did shoot it. Did it make a big difference in this game? No, not even a little bit, which was quite hilarious to say the least. And it turned into a straight up meme game, but the game itself was not as, it was still pretty spectacular if I do say so myself. Look at this. I'm trying. He knows. He can see me, right? Let's quickly go to Red's perspective over here. Can he actually see my villager? Oh my god, that was not... He was sending a dude over because he realized that I was over there. Oh man. I'm like, yes, we did it. Yes, we can. Even trying to snipe that villager just for good measure. That's not that much idle time that I've created for him. But I guess it's still like 4 or 5 villagers and it's rotting and stuff like that. I really, really enjoy doing that. I will definitely try and do that more often. Sometimes the boar can get like stuck in the gate and that's super favorable. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, okay, how am I possibly going to win this game at this point? We got the Fellowship of the Boar achievement. However, now what? He's Teutons. I knew that he was going to be Teuton tower rushing because that's what a lot of people do on Arena. So we counter it by bringing all the boys and girls forward on the very first tower, not to give him a chance to get that tower up and then progress from there. And now we just fight. Oh, he actually gets a cheeky Vil pick. He's also 4 villagers up already due to my incompetence of micromanaging. We're just chasing him back. You think you can tower rush us? We tower rush you. Hold open that gate. Let's go. We are in his base, and if you know, it'd be really funny with Goths to do. Why don't we construct a barracks and harass him with a barracks inside of his own base? But immediately there's additional house walls and stuff like that coming up, so it's not going to be as successful as a plan as we would like it to be. Regardless, it is happening. We're both going to gold. We're both going to his main gold at the same time. How often do you see this? Also, this gate, it has dungeon HP, and it's just a scout smacking it over and over again, holding it open. Going for some militia. He's retreating, and lose a militia right off the bat. Thankfully, we get that discount for being Goths there. Otherwise, that would be even worse. The villager score looking kind of even, though. Looking kind of even. How many forward villagers do we have over here? My goodness, did we YOLO this? My God. First the boar lame over here. Now the YOLOing of the villagers. They're getting shot. We're trying to get this tower down. I think that tower will eventually go down. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, so the trick is, if you do place it in range of your TC, make sure that the entirety of the tower is in the range of the CC. If it's on the edge, yes, half of it's protected, but half of it is also not protected, so you can be kind of cheeky and do that. This is going to lead into a dead militia. Yeah. So this is good. Now I can't take the gold. Yeah, he could have placed that over here. I think that would have been the optimal spot. But we don't care. We're just attacking everything that we can. Oh no! No, that sneaky son of a... that was annoying. Meanwhile, my scout is still smacking this gate. Let's get it, scout. He's been smacking this gate for flipping ever. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, what do I do now? I could make a whole bunch of militia over here, but maybe we should see if we can harass that wood line that we spotted in the very beginning. And in addition, we're going to tower that wood line just to make it more tricky for him. Oh my God. There is like no wood for him to be got. Honestly though. I mean, yeah, there's this over here. But then where else can he take wood? This is a pretty bad wood spawn, if I do say so myself. I wonder if that impacted the decision to go for that tower rush, or if he was just going to tower rush regardless. This wood line over here is also just really thin. I think we decided to drop a tower over here. Yeah, that is not the bestest. It's kind of denying his wood line, but not completely. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, how do I follow this up? I could just make a whole bunch of men-at-arms, and then hopefully I can just drop a castle right in his face. So our eco, it's a dumpster fire and a half. It's New Year's morning over here. And I'm just like, do stuff. Yeah. Send villagers forward. Drop castle. Go. That's the spot that I wanted my castle. And I see the Teutonic Knights, and I'm like, oh, F. I need to run. I can't just go for Gothic men at arms now. Probably should have made that realization. Should have just made one and kind of debated that I was going to do it and then not do it, kind of a thing. But whatever. You live and you learn. Villager count 3 in his favor. Not too big of a difference, although I think my idle time is significantly worse than his. Also, Teutons have a wonderful. Do you see how he had to delete all of those farms there due to my castle? That well placed castle, super well. We even have enough for another castle. We should definitely prioritize this faster because that is super slow. Teutonic Knights are now doing what that scout was doing. That scout did take down that entire gate, by the way, if you were wondering. Just one scout. Troopering. Let's go! Break down the walls! Let's go! Let's go! And we decide to make another castle. This castle will be in range of his. I did not see his castle because I was doing other things, so I have to delete. That's unfortunate. We gotta run away. And I'm thinking to myself, F. Now what do I do? I can't go for infantry, which Goths do very, very well. And the reason I can't do infantry is because of these two boys over here and him having the ability to construct many more Teutonic Knights. He's free TC booming. I know of this. I have 2 TCs myself, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'll just idle my economy for a little bit. We'll go up to Imp, and we will get immediate chemistry and hopefully get some bombard cannons out and pressure from the front over here, get some trebs, win the Treb War, and we're Gucci. We're Prada, right? Well, not quite. The plan was there. The plan was definitely there. But our eco numbers in comparison to my opponent was definitely not there. My opponent is more than 30 villagers up on us and also is already 70% of the way to Imp. I did not realize that he was going to be Imp so fast. He also has like 2 castles to immediately make trebs. And chemistry takes quite a bit of time to get in. So by the time chemistry is in, I'm like, F, I don't have a siege workshop for bombards. And he already has 2 trebs right in front. He's going to be able to repair this forever because his eco is so strong. We need that siege workshop on the front. Now we only have 3 villagers repairing that castle, and that castle is going to go down. Try and plug the hole, get as many hand cannoneers as we possibly can, but eventually he's going to realize that I have hand cannoneers, and how do you counter hand cannoneers? Also, this bombard, its range is actually less than these guys, so no real point in sticking around over here. I think I could have tried to maybe push and shoot one. There's another castle that has been constructed after that castle went down, and now we don't have trebs. We do have a bombard, and if my micro and APMs were better, I would be doing a significantly better job in this situation. These 2 flippin' Teutonic Knights actually got through the wall and into my base. They're just that freaking beefy. Teutons. Let's go. Talking about let's go. That is 5 ranges producing skirmishers that are, well, basically fully upgraded. Now in low numbers, MBD, we can shoot these guys down without a problem, but he's massing them up now, and there's just no way that we can make another tech switch before we get absolutely destroyed. Him reaching Imp so much faster than I thought he was going to reach was detrimental. So we called it GG. It was indeed over, in my opinion, as you look at the score, which is double for him. But even though we lost that game, it was just so spectacular to me that I actually pulled off that Boar lame on Arena. Let's quickly take a look at the statistics, and I'll show the Boar lame one more time at the end because it just made me so happy. It was so hard to get that done. I literally tried like 4 or 5 hours with my Boar. I mean, obviously not every game. We got, Lombardia and some other stuff, but really fun. Finally getting into the Fellowship of the Boar. And I'm just bad post Imperial Age. I'll be completely honest. My strength is probably Dark Age if I'm TC dropping, Feudal Age if I'm Kuman Archer rushing, and Castle Age if we're on Arena. I can definitely do some crazy stuff in Castle. In this game, I did not really get that opportunity to do that. He countered me pretty hard with those Teutonic Knights. I was going to try and raid a bit over here, get a castle, get a siege workshop, go from there. Also, I think Teutons is a very good counter to Goths, just because the infantry doesn't do very well. And then if you do go for Teutonic Knights, you're probably solid. They're going to have to go hand cannoneers. You go skirmishers. Dunzo. Maybe some of you can give me more suggestions on what I should have done. Maybe I should have gone for Cav or something in that nature. But Teutonic Knights still absolutely shred Cav. Let's see that one more time. I just want to see that Boar Seal one more time. The Fellowship of the Boar. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna lame the boar on Arena. Happy New Year. My brother and I, we were talking a little bit about what is important for the next year. And I think the most important thing is not that you are trying to make some major improvements right at the beginning of January. I think the most important thing that you can do is to continuously improve yourself and to be content with the person that you are. You're never going to be perfect, but at least you can enjoy it. Right now I'm away from my family, and that is very, very tough. But at least I get to spend some AoE time. I'm sure that when I'm with my family, it's going to be absolutely amazing, but then I'm going to be like, oh man, I wish I had some AoE time. The grass is always greener on the other side, and we are leaving this side and going back to our base. Fellowship of the Boar! Let's go! Oh my god, yes! So happy I did that in a legitimate ranked game. It is not easy. But if you do think it's easy, just do it on your account. Have some fun. Try this challenge for yourself. Enjoy 2022 by handing in an application to the Fellowship of the Boar Society. The perks are... I shouldn't talk about it. It's a secret society. Anyway, guys, keep on walking. Poop Lord is out. Happy New Year.